Evolutionary psychology is a field of psychology that looks at how human behavior and cognition have evolved over time. It is based on the idea that the human brain and behavior have been shaped by natural selection, just like other physical traits. One key concept in evolutionary psychology is the idea of an adaptation. An adaptation is a trait that has evolved because it helped our ancestors survive and reproduce. For example, the ability to see color is an adaptation because it helps us identify ripe fruit and other important resources. Another important concept in evolutionary psychology is the environment of evolutionary adaptiveness, or EEA. The EEA is the environment in which a particular trait or behavior evolved. For example, the EEA for humans is thought to be the savannas of Africa, where our ancestors lived for much of our evolutionary history. One of the key insights of evolutionary psychology is that many of our behaviors and thought patterns are influenced by our evolutionary history. For example, research has shown that men and women have evolved different mating strategies because of the different reproductive roles that they played in our ancestral environment. Men are more likely to pursue short-term sexual relationships, while women are more selective in their mating choices because they have a greater investment in the offspring that they produce. Evolutionary psychology also looks at the ways in which our minds have evolved to solve problems that our ancestors faced. For example, research has shown that we have a natural tendency to categorize objects and events into groups, which is thought to have evolved as a way to help us understand and navigate the world around us. Another important area of research in evolutionary psychology is the study of emotion. Emotions are thought to have evolved as a way to help us make decisions and solve problems. For example, fear is an emotion that evolved to help us avoid dangerous situations, and anger is an emotion that helps us defend ourselves against threats. Overall, evolutionary psychology offers a unique perspective on human behavior and cognition, and has contributed to our understanding of why we do the things we do and think the way we think. It is a growing and exciting field of study, and there is still much more to learn about the ways in which evolution has shaped our minds and behavior.